What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all having a great day. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the 34 legendary weapon skins that are currently in the game and ranking them from D tier all the way up to S tier. Now this list is completely subjective with my own opinions, so you're more than welcome to agree or disagree with me down in the comments. A like on the video would be much appreciated as always. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and with that, let's get on with the video. Now before we get started, I just want to say I forgot to put the Mythic Fennec in there, but if I did, that would be up in S tier, either that or SS tier in its own. But let's get started with these legendary skins. First up we have the QQ9 Melting Point. I love all the sort of melting point kind of guns, so that's going straight up into S tier there. Next up is the HD40 Gold Standard. Now I really like how this one changes blue with like more kills you get, so I'll probably put that into A tier, I'd say. Okay, the S36 Phobos. I'm going to put that into B tier for now, just because it's got a really nice kill effect, but it's just one color. I mean, we've got way better skins out there nowadays. Next is the AK-47 Pumpkinhead. Now, I think before the death effect came along, it probably would have been into B tier, but I'm going to stick it up to A. It's still, I don't think it deserves S tier, even though it is one of the OG legendary skins. HBRA3 Swarm. Now this has a really nice iron sight on it, so this one straight up into A tier. Still don't think it's quite S tier yet, but it's just got an amazing iron sight on it. Okay, now one of the worst skins in the game, especially for a legendary, straight into D tier. That's the RPD Practical Joker. Next up is the UL736 Depth Charge. That can join with it. Oh, and the LK24 Justicar. That 3 D tiers in a row. I arguably think this LK24 is one of the worst skins for a legendary. It does not belong in a legendary tier at all. Now we have the 50GS Calamity. This one I'm going to put up into A. I mean, it's not the best looking skin, but the kill effect is really cool. Next up is the RUS 79U ZX 7000. This is the new electric one. I'm not a fan of this. The iron sight's really bulky. The skin's just not that great in my opinion. I'm just going to put it into C. It doesn't deserve D, but yeah, I think C is a good starting point for it. Now I will say as well that these aren't all like the final spaces at the moment. I mean, they're not in any particular order. At the end of the video, I will be putting out a list of my least favorite to my favorite. If you guys want to stick around just for that. So next is the PDW Toxic Waste. I'm not a huge fan of green skins. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to put it into C. It's got a cool death effect. Okay, now we have another RUS. This is the Dust Kicker, I believe. Yeah, Dust Kicker. It's a lot better than this one, but it's not quite A tier. I was going to stick that in B tier there. Next is the ASM10 Bunker Buster. Really said I quite like these sort of like exploding the fire kind of skins, but it's not that amazing. I'll stick it into A, just in my own opinion. I do really like the fire skins. Okay, next up is the Type 25 Bloody Vengeance. Now this one has a really nice iron sight, really nice sound to it as well when it gets fired. And the death effect is pretty cool as well. I'm just going to stick that up into A. Now the DLQ Z-Lot, one of the favourite snipers by anybody except for this season, obviously, with the Locust. Then again, when are we going to get a Locust legendary skin? That's a bit overdue. We need one of those, but I'm going to stick this up into S tier. It's one of my favourite skins. Next up is the HVK Maximum Security. Now, This gun obviously came with a kill counter on the side, and I think without it, it would be a D tier. I really don't like this skin at all. As much as the gun is amazing, obviously it's so overpowered this season. The skin, it just looks bland. It's the only thing that's giving it that little edge over D tier is the kill counter on the left-hand side of the gun. Okay, next is the Outlaw High Noon. I'm going to stick this with the IUS as they were like very similar. They've got the same kill effect. They look very similar. Okay, now we have the new and improved KN44 color spectrum. This one, I'm just going to stick this straight up into A tier here because even the old version would have been A tier as well. Just this version's so much better with the gold and the sort of color that sort of runs around the gun as well. It's just such a nice looking gun. Nice skin. Okay, after that we have the Echo Natural Causes. Now I'm just going to put all of these green skins together like in the C tier. Okay, after that we have the NA45 Lycanthrope. Such a beautiful skin. It's just a shame that it's on the NA45. Everybody hates that gun. If you're seen with that gun, there's a high chance somebody's going to say in the game that you're a camper, you're a noob. Okay, next is the M4 Court Jester. Now, this gun's quite nice with the gold and the purple, and the kill effect's pretty cool as well. I'm just going to stick it up into A for now. More than likely on the lower side of A. Not too sure about that, but it is a really nice looking skin. Okay, after that is the AK-47 Wrath Black and Gold. Now, this isn't an amazing skin by any means. I would say it's kind of middle of the road, so I'm just going to put that on B. There's nicer AK-47 skins out there, such as the Pumpkinhead. Okay, next we have the Man of War Dream Crystal, one of the earlier legendary skins. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm just going to put that over in the C tier. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I mean, it was cool when it came out because there weren't many legendary skins in the game, but that bar has just been raised so high now. Okay, after that is the GKS Tactical Unicorn. Now, when this gun skin came out, I fell in love with it. I thought it was amazing. With the skins that we've got in A tier and S tier, it just doesn't compete, but there's no other gun like it. I mean, the skin is just so cool. It's so different, so vibrant. I really like it. But because of the level of the skins that are in A and S, I just have to put it in B tier. Okay, now we have one of the earliest legendary skins in the game, the AK-117 Holidays. Now, this one, again, similar to the GKS, I mean, it's not very... there's not very much animation going on except for the kill effect, which is awesome. But on the other hand, it's one of my all-time favorite skins. I'm going to put up into A. Okay, next we have one of the newer guns, the AGR 556 Durandal. Quite nice looking purple skin. Not really much else to say about it. Has a cool kill effect as well. I'm just going to put that straight up into A tier there. Again, as I said, this is all my own opinions. More than welcome to disagree with me in the comments. That's absolutely fine. Next, we have the Kilo Bolt Action Railgun. What else can be said about this? It's just a trash skin. It doesn't look good. Kill effect isn't that great, and to top it all off, the gun sucks as well. So, okay, this one is not been released yet at the time of recording this video. It's the DRH Wicked Claw, and straight up into S tier. That is so cool. I mean, you can see a pattern going on with these S tier skins at the moment. They're all sort of like fire, bones, kind of red mist around. Like, I love all that in a skin. It's just so cool. Okay, after the Wicked Claw, we've got the AK-117 Meltdown. Again, as I just said, fire skins with a sort of red mist around it and the bones kind of effect. Should have been to S tier for me, 100%. And we have the second holiday skin, the DLQ. I'm going to put that with the AK-117. It's only fair. Almost at the end now, we've got the MSMC Space Station. When the skin first came out, it got re-released a while ago. When the skin first came out, it was really nice, really hyped, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not overly that great. I'm not a huge fan of the kill effect either, but it is what it is. It's just average C tier. Okay, now we have the Cordite 0G. Straight up into S tier. This was the first ever reactive camo with the music once you get a few kills, and it had the little like space station, whatever that is, orbiting around the gun as well. It's so cool. Absolutely love it. And the kill effect, getting warped into that black hole. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely love it. Such a great skin. Again, we have another green skin. This is the Chopper Chain Reaction. I'm going to stick this with the other two, which are like the Toxic Waste kind of vibe type skins. I'm not a huge fan of it. As much as the gun is overpowered, I just didn't really like it when it came out. So last but not least, we have the Pharaoh Dream Crystal. That's going to stick with the Man of War Dream Crystal as well. And there we have it, guys. That is my own opinions on what I think are the nicest legendary skins in the game, and the worst, of course. What I'll do is I'll leave a link to this down in the description so you can give this a go yourself, see what you think, see if yours matches mine, if you have any different opinions. Let me know down in the comments. And have a nice day, guys. Thanks.